There it is. Took a second to kick in. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Friday. You okay? You like fixing your hair? We're gonna cut your hair this weekend.
Maybe.
I gotta put it in. I gotta pen it into my schedule for the weekend. We don't have a lot of time.
Hello, Trace. They are playing Ravenclaw playthrough.
Oh, nice. You're playing it again. We never beat it. We gotta go back and beat it.
Hello, Tony Diagnosis. Nurses. Wow.
What's happening?
We're doing all right. How are you? What, boo? You want to come here, boo? Yeah. Okay, you come.
So one of our dogs may be dying. Just putting that one out there. No.
It's been a long 24 hours.
She's not doing so good.
It's funny, not funny, but you would look at her and she looks fine. You know what I mean? But her kidneys are not good.
Yep.
And the only reason we even knew is because she kept having accidents in the house, which is, you know, she has accidents every now and then, and it's like not a big deal, even though it sucks. But she's been having, I think she had like 6 accidents or something, and then...
It was every day, basically.
I'm like, all right.
Like 2 a day.
We have to take her to the vet. So, of course, they do blood work, they do... What is she eating?
She's eating the bone thing.
Oh.
Her antler.
They do... How'd you get it up here?
She brought it up.
What?
Yesterday.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They did a urine test, they did blood work, and basically the basic blood work came out that her kidney levels were really high. So they did extra blood work and extra urine tests, and I had to bring her back today, and I literally had to learn how to give her an IV, sort of, because I have to give her an IV every single day, which I didn't know. Apparently it's a thing that you can give dogs fluid in between their, like, muscle and skin. So, like, in the space in between. And they just absorb it, which is weird to me.
So the IV, is it like for...
It's not a true
for
IV.
fluids?
Yeah. Well, I guess it kind of is. Like, you hang the bag, and you have to stick the needle in a specific spot, and then it just, like, drains into her.
How long does it take?
A few minutes.
Wait, so we gotta hold her still the whole time?
So it takes 2 people.
Okay.
They, like, literally weren't gonna let me do it unless you were here. Because one person...
But they don't let 2 people in.
No, I mean, I did it with her.
Okay.
But if I had to do it at home alone, she could hurt herself. But because, like, you have to just stick the needle in her and keep it in her for, like, a few minutes. But anyway, so I have to do that daily. We're having all sorts of tests done, and we're supposed to get the results tomorrow to try to figure out why she has kidney failure. And I'm hoping it's a quick and easy fix, like something that just needs an antibiotic or something, but it's impossible right now to tell.
There's a lot of things going on lately with, like, hospitalization and stuff.
Dude, this has been so expensive. Like,
no,
owning a dog is
not just
so
11.
expensive.
I mean, like,
my grandfather's in the hospital.
Your parents' cat.
I don't think I've even talked about that. Either of those.
I think we have.
Well, not my grandpa, I don't think.
Well, we had Mike on the last 2 weeks,
True.
so we weren't, like, really talking. We were just talking to him about stuff.
It's been a depressing month, really. I mean, yeah, my grandfather's not doing well even now. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with him. They were considering hospice, but now they're not, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. We're probably going to have to take a trip to Texas at some point if something happens.
We?
Yeah.
I don't think I can, Nick.
Then it's just been stressful. It's sad. I'm gonna start crying. I need to stop talking.
About the wand review, I plan on doing one soon. I have no, like, exact date for doing it yet. It's just there's something, like I said, I can't really talk about yet. Something that's going on that's been taking up a lot of my time. I will be telling you guys that hopefully in the next couple months, but I also want to start getting the shed ready to continue to, because now we're finally getting like 50-degree weather. It's been rainy all week.
It's been nice though.
But
it did rain?
It rained today.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I left work early too.
It definitely rained yesterday.
That's the other thing is, like,
No, it rained yesterday. That was yesterday.
Oh.
Sorry, yesterday evening rained, and it was raining when we got home.
Yeah.
And then today it was just cloudy all day. But it's finally starting to get warm out, so things are looking promising.
It's been yeah, but particularly the last couple days have been rough. I've had to leave work early both days to take the dog to the vet for multiple reasons, and it sucks, man, having animals that are getting old and having issues. But
We should play Harry Potter or Wizarding Hogwarts Legacy. I couldn't
now
remember.
or this weekend,
Today.
like after the stream.
No, we got to play on the stream, right?
Mm.
Or should we just play off the stream?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Were you actually enjoying it and watching it? T's listening. Hello, Kerbo.
What
I'm
up,
sorry,
Kerbo?
we're kind of like depressing right now. Well,
Did we talk about D&D?
the movie. We saw the movie early.
Yeah, we saw the movie early, and
That was last weekend, so
it was good.
Yeah, it was
liked
alright.
it. I thought it was fun.
I fell asleep for 3 seconds.
I recommend. You fell asleep at like the climax of the fight.
I didn't have my coffee because literally I ordered a latte from Dunkin' Donuts and they gave me sugar.
They literally
milk.
just gave you latte.
It was
Only
literally
latte.
sugar
No
and
coffee.
milk, and that's it.
No
I was like,
espresso.
this is really sweet and weird. I'm like, why does it taste so weird?
It
And
was
then,
good for me because I just poured it into my coffee, and I had a milky coffee. It was delicious.
oh my god! I mean, I kept sipping at it, and I was just like, something's wrong with this.
Yeah, there was no coffee in there.
And then we opened it up, and it was just like pure milk.
And I knew, like, I've been to that Dunkin' Donuts before, and it was bad the last time we went, and it was bad again this time. It's just, but that was years ago when we went. It was like 5 or 6 or 7 years
That's probably
ago.
at least 3.5, 4 years ago.
Sure. I thought it was like the last time we went to
had
PAX.
the Subaru. I don't think it was that long
No?
ago, no.
We did have this. No, it was when we went to watch Star Wars, the first Star Wars, I think.
Was it?
Because it was that was the day that it was like snowing like crazy, right? It was the first Star Wars.
But it
I
didn't
think.
snow until after we left.
No, it was snowing while we were going
Did
there.
it?
Yeah. And then when we left, it was like 3 more inches on top of the car.
But yeah, the movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's anything like mind blowing, but
I think for
fun.
a D&D
it was
movie,
fun, though.
it was really good, and
it had a lot of like
references.
Yeah, D&D
A ton.
references, and like if you've ever played like a book campaign, like one of the pre-made campaigns, you come across like, you know, certain things that were in the movie frequently. I thought they did a good job. I think if people like D&D already, they'll enjoy it.
And I think people that don't like it will enjoy it too, because it's I feel like it's
There's a kid next to you that kept getting surprised.
or like scared. He like he like jumped a couple times, and he also was like, oh, that's nasty or something like that, or like that's gross, and it was just like somebody like turning into another person, just like kind of morphing, and I was just like,
You know what was
I was like,
really-
bro, what are you, like, what are you, from the 90s? I feel like somebody from the 90s watching this would see that, but like he was like a 11-year-old kid, you know what I mean? So it's just like, to me, I feel like he should have seen this already.
There's also like a person, or no, 2 or 3 people, 3 people that tried to steal someone else's seats.
Yeah, when we first got there, the theater was
sold
packed.
out.
Yeah.
And because it was an early release, you had to get the tickets on Amazon, and it was for Amazon Prime members, and it was literally just one showing per theater on a last Sunday. So it sold out essentially, and they had like crappy seats up in like the second row or something, so they tried to take seats in our row, and then when someone came to their assigned seat, they were just like, oh, you know, someone's in our seat over there, so you know, we had to sit here, and they like weren't moving, and they had to like they finally did move after the lady sat there for a while, and they moved right next to us. And then those people got there, and they had to get like the people involved that worked at the theater and stuff, and eventually they made a move to their spot, and they lied because there was no one in their spot. So it was funny. It was entertainment while we waited for the movie to start.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel like, said Tony, and Xander said yes. So it's 50-50.
So then we get to vote.
We finally got a antler for the dog to eat, and she actually really likes it. The other dog couldn't care less, but 9 likes it.
That's the other one. That's the other piece. That's the smaller piece.
Yeah. I'm glad she likes it. It's something that we can give her that we're not worried about her eating, you know?
The next movie we're going to see. What's the next Marvel movie coming out?
I don't know. Oh, I got a notification that something's on Peacock that I thought you wanted to watch maybe.
Really?
Knock at the Cabin.
Oh, that's on Peacock?
I think so.
Or will it? It's going to come to Peacock.
Oh, wait. You have to upgrade.
Ah, never mind then.
Boo. So is it one of those things where you watch it on Peacock?
Guardians 3. That's probably the next movie we're going to go see.
Ooh, it didn't get good ratings.
May 5th. What?
It's only an hour and 40 minutes.
May 5th.
Watch now.
It may work.
It may work. We should watch it. That's something we could watch. Oh, did you see that the Studio Ghibli movies are coming to the theaters again?
I don't care.
I had such a good time watching Howl's Moving Castle in theaters.
When did you? Oh, you went with your sister.
I went with LJ and Ashley and LJ's sister.
Not recently.
No, this was when it first came out.
You went a while back to watch something
3 times
with your sister.
Rooster Teeth. Oh. Because you weren't there for some reason. You were like at work training or something.
Oh. Was it the Rooster Teeth movie?
Yeah. It was not great.
It wasn't great, no.
I'm honestly shocked that you let me go alone. Because normally we're like, you can't watch that without me.
Yeah, but I mean, it was going to be a waste of money. We paid for it.
Yeah. Did you just like unexpectedly? Oh, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
You were unexpectedly able to go. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I would have gone with you. Like, I would have been like, wait till I come back.
Yeah.
To buy tickets.
I think you're right. We pre-ordered them and then you couldn't go.
Yeah, like months in advance or something.
You had to like fly out somewhere.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
You remember that? Where's Milwaukee?
Is that a place? That's a place, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what state it's in. Is that pathetic?
I don't know either.
It's spelled weird too, I think.
Milwaukee?
Nah.
It'll correct it.
Waukee. Excuse me. Michigan? Oh, wait, that's Michigan. Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think that's where it was. The only reason I remember that is because I went by like the factory that they make. Oh. Like, because there's like tools.
Got it.
I think it was either there or. I don't think it was that far. I actually should be able to see it on my. Oh, you want me to go back? Let me see where it was.
What are you guys gonna see? Does anyone plan on seeing the D&D movie? I don't think it technically comes out until the 31st or something, right? Or at least next week.
Oh, yeah, I was right. See?
Yeah, that's a weird picture.
Yeah, this one, I took a picture of myself because I had this scar on my face when I woke up.
Oh.
And I sent it to you.
Nice. I don't think I have that picture saved.
Wow.
Love you.
Look at my delicious.
Oishi, like cheesecake
thing, yeah.
Urinals?
Yep. And then this weird urinal out in public.
That is not a urinal.
No.
Get out.
It's to wash your hands.
Oh, show people. Like
it was just like, out in public, just like next to a motorcycle out in the hallway.
That's weird.
Just a urinal.
I usually wait until movies come out on digital or streaming service these days. We do too, but there are very specific movies that like we want to support. So we really love D&D and we wanted to support it and actually pay to go see it.
Yeah, because I want them to make more, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want them to make more movies. Even if the movie isn't great, I want them to make more because maybe the next one will be great. I thought it was
actually good. The characters were good.
It was good.
Normally,
I
don't love that chick, but she was really good in it. I think she did a good job. The Fast and Furious chick or whatever.
Yeah, because she did a good job because the actress is a barbarian. Like,
yeah,
like her personality is very tough. You know what I mean? Like she's
like you can way overdo a barbarian.
Michelle Rodriguez.
I don't know.
I think is her name.
Xander said I might see it.
You should see. It's good. It's just a good, fun movie.
I thought it was pretty funny at times. It was just, you know.
It's not like
mind blowing or anything, but it's fun.
Hoity-toity like crap movie where people are like, oh, you have to understand the meaning of the. No. It's a fun, like. You
don't even really have to know D&D.
No, not at all. It's just a fun fantasy movie. If you like fantasy, you'll like the movie.
If you know D&D,
you'll
appreciate more, but.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though. It's just a good movie by itself, I think.
Tony says they'll make more anyway.
That's not true, bro. Look how long it took them to make this one. Like since the 90s when they had those 3 crappy ones that came out. That were terrible.
A decent list of at least B-tier actors in it. Like.
What do you mean?
Like Hugh Grant.
He's B-tier?
Her, the chick. I mean, I think they're B-tier. They're not like everybody knows about them, but a good portion of people do.
What about Chris Pine?
I don't really know him, but I've heard of him.
Well, he was in Wonder Woman and in Star Trek.
He's B-tier.
He is not B-tier. Come on. What is A-tier then? Like Brad Pitt?
Like
Tom Cruise? Gal Gadot is not A-tier. Get out of here. She's from Fast and the Furious. So wait, is Vin Diesel?
Brad Pitt
is Vin Diesel A-tier?
Yeah, probably.
Is Michelle Rodriguez A-tier then?
Maybe.
Because she's in like all the same movies.
But she's not as popular as him.
So it makes it's a popularity thing. It's not a skill of acting thing.
Yeah, it's a popularity thing, I think.
Huh.
At least that's always what I thought.
Huh. Okay, so what was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, D&D.
I'm hungry.
You just ate, dude.
I just had like a piece of bread.
You just ate, my dog.
And you ate all my apricot jelly.
I didn't eat any of it.
I wish I knew I was running out.
Get out. So Chris Pine, by far, the most famous one. I mean, not by far, I guess.
What was that other chick from the Druid?
She was...
Or the Tiefling, I mean.
She is a Druid as well. You had it right.
Yeah. Okay.
She was in
from the...
It.
Oh. That's not what I was going to say, but...
What were you going to say?
I thought she was like that, I'm not okay.
I don't know if it's her, but...
She kind of looks like
her. Yeah, she does. I can't believe you think Gal Gadot is more famous than...
She's just famous because she's beautiful.
Chris Pine is beautiful as well.
And Wonder Woman.
Look at this. This guy's not good looking.
It's all right.
He's very good looking. Look at him. Even as an old man now, he's a very attractive man. Get out.
You're attractive.
Also, this guy's super good looking too.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was in the other kid with the sorcerer
guy.
was in Detective Pikachu. He played the main character in that.
They're B-tier actors.
Detective Pikachu.
Get out of here.
You know who he played? It was.
I consider basically like A-tier actresses and actors.
Only
like,
people that you know very well.
No, like people that like my parents would know or like the general public.
This is the red lady.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What? Is she wearing a bald cap?
I don't know. Probably because her hair's super long.
Go back to the chat, dude.
Okay.
Why, thank you, Kivox. Okay, wait, hold on, time. Definitely, hold on. Probably see it at some point. Definitely not B tier. LOL. Gal Gadot is not A tier. I rank them on their acting. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're ranked on, like, not just acting, but like, what they've been in and how popular they are. Kerbo said, "Why, thank you, Kivox." I don't know why.
Yeah, why? Tell me why. Gal Gadot was in a movie with. Would you consider The Rock?
Yeah, he's
A tier.
My parents know who The Rock is. For God's sake.
So if your parents know who they are, then they're A tier.
Not necessarily, but they're popular
because
enough
your parents
where they
know
would
a lot of actors that I don't know.
They're popular enough where they would know them.
Huh. So, you don't think they know Chris Pine?
No.
I guarantee they know who Chris Pine is.
Ask them.
Just text them and ask them, do you know who Chris Pine is?
Mommy and Daddy.
Mommy, dearest, and Daddy. What was it?
Wait, dear Dearest Momsy and Popsicle.
Momsy and Popsicle.
Popsicle. There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz.
Jack. What's that mean?
Jack Nicholson's 100% A tier. Everyone knows Jack Nicholson. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so sad when I saw that video of Bruce Willis the other day. Dude, he lost his mind. He's got dementia.
Move over more, Mick. Why are you
so
far over there?
I don't like you.
So what do you think of that thing that I've been working on that's like over there?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good. I think people will like it.
Cool.
When are you gonna finish it?
Probably
this weekend?
I'm trying to write my schedule for this weekend so that I know what I can do and what I'm gonna try to. I usually overbook myself and I don't do it all, but it's always better, I feel like, to have more things to do and try to
You better book this in too.
Yeah, I understand. That's the problem, right? Is that I feel guilty doing anything else because you keep insulting me and making me.
Just a little bit.
But that's the problem.
I'm gonna smack you. Should we do a jigsaw puzzle?
We definitely shouldn't. How's that? How's that sound?
Jonathan Majors? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
So
I probably know who it is, but I don't know names of a lot of actors.
It's weird because
man.
I'm horrendous with names, but I know some actors.
Oops. Oh, he's great. Well, how do I not know his name?
He's definitely not A tier.
Oh my god. Oh, he is A tier now. Like
maybe actor.
Dude, he is so good.
Not many people know him.
Oh my god. Why did I not know him?
Excuse me.
He's such a good actor.
He's a good actor.
He's like my favorite new actor.
He's not popular yet.
Oh, he is. You just don't know. Like,
what is the Yellow Jackets? I keep hearing about that show.
Where is it?
Keanu Reeves? No.
No.
Please.
Was this it?
Yeah.
Season
Drama
2.
horror.
Are they A tier?
Yes.
Both of them.
At least.
They were both A tier. Get out of here.
Elijah Wood.
What? Because he was in that one movie that you knew about?
Lord of the Rings.
That's it. So that made everybody in that movie is A tier. Is Charlie A tier then too?
Charlie, no.
But he was in that movie, and he was in Lost.
True, but no.
What are you talking about? You have to know their name because you don't know his name, right?
Who?
Charlie. We're calling him Charlie because that's what he was called in Lost.
I do, but I can't remember it. I did know it.
Charlie.
Good show. I'm gonna watch season 2 today. I feel like we should try it out.
What is it on?
I don't know, but we should at least check it out.
But what is it on?
Someone tell us. What is Dominic?
Dominic Toretto.
That's his name.
No, Dominic. Oh, that's Dominic. You know who Dominic? I think it's Toretto. Do you know who that is?
No.
I think that's that's Vin Diesel's character in Fast and Furious.
Oh, Showtime with Paramount Plus. Well, guess what? We don't have that,
yeah, we don't have
that's
that.
not happening.
Send us your password and we'll sign on. Just kidding. We won't do that.
Or we will.
Or we won't. I don't like doing stuff like that.
We could sign up for a free trial, probably.
So my one gripe that I have with the movie
reminds me of Dragon Ball.
Was that what's her face, the druid, the tiefling was like white colored.
Well, she was like
she's like a white
Caucasian, basically. Yeah.
I didn't like that. She could have been any other color, like any other color. That's not a natural, like, real human color,
Yeah.
Because that's the whole point. Like,
doesn't that remind you of that?
Yes.
Jack. What's his name? Jack.
Yeah. Look how jacked this guy is, Meek.
Okay.
He's not as jacked, but he's freaking.
Am I weird for not loving big muscles?
I'm just saying he's jacked. That's all I'm saying. Yo, Last of Us though. Who watched that?
It was so good. They did the ending right.
Who finished Last of Us? Anybody?
They did a really good job.
Hopefully everybody finished Last of Us because it was great.
Damn, she's really going at it.
Oh.
We definitely got to get her more of those. Now that she knows what to do with it. At first she was just like, Dude, I almost died today. So, story.
Was it when you got attacked while
Yeah.
driving?
Dude, I'm just like driving along, about to get to a stoplight. And all of a sudden I felt something on my hand. And I just like glanced down thinking like, oh, it's going to be like a piece of fuzz or something. No, it was a monster spider. Like I'm talking at least an inch long with fat legs, and it was hairy, and it was right on my hand, and I was driving, and I legitimately like high-pitched little girl screamed, and Kivox was on the phone with me, and he's just like, are you okay?
I hate when you do that. Like it's happened so many times where you just fall down the stairs and get a frost stain on the floor. Remember that?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
dude, I was like,
And then all I hear is, I'm like,
I
Meek,
was,
are
like,
you okay?
shell shocked from this spider. So then I went like, ah, and I like flicked it, and then I didn't know where it was, and I'm driving, so I'm freaking out, and I'm like looking down. It's on my lap, so I grabbed my phone and I like whacked it with my phone while it was on my lap, and then it like died instantly.
And then you had to go explain to Apple how you broke your phone.
I had a case on it, and then I flicked it, and it landed on the door, like right near the window, and I was just like, it was so gross. It was so big and disgusting and hairy and fat and just blah. I almost died.
Did you just describe me?
No, but you fell.
I did. I did fall with the dog.
I showed Heather.
Okay, it's fine. Did she laugh?
Yeah.
Like really hard?
I'm like, it's like impossible not to laugh watching people fall when you know they're okay.
It just sucks because like I was holding the dog, so like I was about to fall on top of her, so I had to put my hand out to like catch myself. And you know, like I don't know if all of you guys know this, but sometimes you'll have a big pile of snow, and then it starts melting, kind of turns into ice, and then you'll get like, here's the ground, and you'll get like almost like a mushroom shape.
Yeah.
Right? Where like you'll have a dome and then it kind of cuts in and it's like skinnier toward the ground. I think it's just the heat coming off of it, but then it doesn't fully melt on top. So anyway, like I put my hand out and like my pinky just hit the glass, the ice like perfectly, and it just peeled back half of my fingernail.
It is so disgusting. Like,
so I actually look. You can actually see the line of where it folded.
I literally thought his fingernail broke
but
off.
I just pushed it back and then put a Band-Aid on it, and it seems to be. Look,
where were you? Oh no.
It seems to be okay.
Oh no.
Go check if you want. Go check if the dog peed somewhere. They're both following you though. Yeah, my finger doesn't. Finger does not feel great. Oh, great. If she puts her in the crate, she's just gonna bark like crazy. So, sorry guys if you guys start hearing that. Oh no, my nail is definitely, it's definitely broken. Because I just tried to skim some, this is gross, I don't want to talk about it anymore. But yeah, it's definitely gonna fall off eventually, half of it at least, until the rest grows back. But yeah, that sucked, because that happened at like 6:45, 7 in the morning when I was taking the dogs out. 11 is, we don't know yet, but she does have, we talked about it earlier, but she does have possibly kidney failure. So she's probably gonna die, which sucks. But we're giving her some meds now, and she's getting some more tests done. And we will see how she is in a couple days, I guess. We got to give her some, like, fluids or something for the next 10 days to help with that. And we're also giving her some other med. She's on an antibiotic. She's up here, Meek. I thought you put her in her crate. I hear her. So have you guys been like found a new show or anything like that recently that you guys would recommend us checking out? I randomly last night I couldn't fall asleep, so I started watching a random soccer anime. Sports animes are fun. They're not very good, but they're fun. It's called Blue Lock, I think, or something. Blue Lock. Let me see if that's what it's called. But yeah, I couldn't fall asleep because I like got home and died of tired and took a little nap and then woke up at like 10:30 or something and then couldn't fall asleep. Did I tell you that I started watching an anime about soccer?
No.
Yeah. I think it's called Blue Lock or something like that. Let me look it up. We have Crunchyroll. We have...
Did you let her know about how 11 was?
Yeah. Peacock. We have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus.
That's it, I think.
I think that's it. Oh, HBO.
Oh, yeah. Too many. I've been catching up on My Hero Academia. We are not caught up on that.
Yeah, Blue Lock. That's what I started watching yesterday. Last night. It's a soccer show. It's weird.
What genre?
No, what do you mean what genre?
What?
Nothing. Just kidding.
You eat it. Gum, gum, gum.
The whole thing?
Yeah. I was at the vet yesterday and they're like, so do you have these pets still? And he's like naming off all of our animals. I'm like, yeah. He's like, wow, you have a lot of pets. I'm like, I know. I don't like Shadow and Bone. Unpopular opinion, I know.
Hot take.
Don't like it.
The show wasn't very good either.
Sav wants to know what genre you're looking for to watch.
Anything. Nothing. I'm open to everything. Like I want to finish watching Lovecraft Country because that show was pretty good and weird, and I liked it. And the special effects were pretty good too.
You never eat on stream. It's usually just me.
What do you mean? We literally ate a bunch of T's stuff on stream the other day that she sent us. I just never bring food up. You always bring food up.
Anime called Horimiya. We started
Horimy.
I.
Come on. I said I'm open to stuff, but like, come on.
It's like a harem one or like.
Come on. Like, you gotta sell me on this because okay, one thing that I don't like is slice of life shows.
Really?
I hate them.
That why you hate Orange?
Yeah, it's so boring. I the only thing I like about it is the kind of supernaturally thing of it, you know? But like the rest of it, I'm just like.
So we are on season like 3 of Servant, I think. So don't ruin anything.
Please.
We'll eventually get to it. She says it's a slice of life.
I just cut my finger open.
Wow. Pretty bad, dude. Go get a paper towel, dude.
Can you help me?
You want me to go get it?
Wow. This is what my nurse is. I tried to clean off my blade and I just sliced my finger open. Just get me a paper towel. I gotta get it to stop bleeding first. Let me know if you guys want to see it. I'll show you. Oh, I do this all the time. And my hands are so effed up. Now that I think about what I was doing, it was stupid. Yeah, totally, dude. This is getting crazy here. Getting graphic. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's not too deep. Yeah. It's about almost an inch long, maybe an inch. Thank you, Meek. Thank you, Meek.
I like C.
You see it?
Yeah.
See it? Look.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like a little red line. But that's what I'm saying. It didn't go deep enough to like really bleed a lot.
Blood magic.
Thank goodness.
Well, I guess they're sharp.
So stupid. What I just did was so that was as bad as that story that I told you guys the other day, last week, when I said that I just like pushed down on the thing. I basically just pushed down on the blade just now, like a
Push
dummy.
down on what?
Remember I told you guys the story that
oven?
I smacked the tape thing with the thumbtack underneath it, and it just stabbed right into my finger. It was almost as bad as that. Not quite. Trying to see if I have any tape around. Oh, I do.
I gave you a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta get it to stop bleeding first before I put the Band-Aid on. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. You okay? I'm kind of twitchy.
911. I don't know what that is. Futopie?
Is that an anime?
Apparently.
Here's my Band-Aid. This, you have to get it to stop, otherwise it'll bleed right through the Band-Aid.
You're dumb.
I know. You gotta cut your hands a bit so that it gets strong.
Eh.
You know?
I like weak hands.
Dude, your hands are so weak. Like any little thing and you're like, right?
Pretty much. Like I can't hold like anything relatively hot.
It's so crazy. Like it won't even be hot.
It's hot.
It'll just be, yeah, like your
But
hands.
it's like me with drinking. Like I can drink hot stuff and you can't.
You also don't really drink anything. You like breathe in the vapors when you're drinking something. That's how slow you drink. Like look at this. When did you get this?
No.
Did you bring
Nick,
this from?
Don't touch it.
Did you bring? Why am I touching what you're drinking? Did you bring this up just now or before?
Before.
Like when we first got here, right?
Yeah.
About how much of it do you think you drank? Ounces.
I can see it.
I can see it. What does that mean?
Like I can see it. I don't have to guess. I drank like an eighth of it.
An eighth of the full amount that you filled it up? It's literally right here.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you drank maybe that much?
All right.
At most, right?
What's your problem?
My point is that like I can drink hot stuff if I drink it the way you do, where it's just like this.
Sav says an action supernatural anime called Fire Force is also good.
I'm already watching that.
And
But thank you.
Kerbo-
I like it too. The animation is great in it. And I love the world. The world is a really cool world too. It's not, I don't think you would like it. It's too actiony. It's more of like a action, like you said, action anime. Good show though. Good show.
Kerbo said that's nerve damage, not
Spy Family.
strength.
We're watching.
You didn't hear his joke.
I did, but see when you F up your hands, they get callousy and stronger.
You got to the point though where like your thumb like print didn't work on your phone. Back when they had that.
I think maybe because I burned my fingertip or something at some point.
I like Spy Family. He doesn't like it.
I do, but it's just like nothing in that show matters.
It's just cute.
And that's the thing. It's too slice of life for me. Like
I love
like
it.
none of it matters, and it's always like I don't think anyone will ever die.
No.
Or anything bad will ever happen to anyone.
Yeah.
So that's my point.
But it's just so cute.
It's not cute. I really don't like the girl.
I love the
little girl.
mom.
I really don't like
She's
the little
so
girl.
fun.
She's
What?
It's kind of annoying.
Get out.
It's just like she's kind of getting
Get
annoying.
ready
She
for
was
Mashal anime.
she was cute at first, and then she just got kind of like too
Anya?
much. Yeah, she just like it's like the same thing, and it's like if she could read their minds, she would eventually realize, oh, he's not that bad. They probably won't get rid of me if I just tell them.
It's cute. I love it. I don't know what that anime is. Mashal.
Also, she could just train as a spy
She does
and help.
by watching her show.
Oh, got it. What was it? There was something else that somebody wrote. Another show or something.
Utopia.
This better not be sending me in the wrong direction here.
Hentai.
T-O? I can't see it. I lost it.
P-I.
U.
Oh.
2 U's.
Right there.
Yeah, it just came up right after I typed the last letter. Okay, this looks cool visually. Like it looks. Oh, it's like a Sentai show.
What does that mean?
Like a Power Ranger-y,
Oh.
like Super Sentai. It looks like.
Buongo Stray Dogs.
I'm gonna add this to my thing.
Case study of Vanitas.
Hold on, guys. Going too fast now. Add. Oh wait, am I not logged
They
in?
have to be in English though.
Oh yeah, they gotta be dubbed. We don't F around with no stupid sub. Get out of here.
You'll never learn Japanese that way.
Neither will you. You'll
I
never
know,
learn it
because you
that
don't
way.
let me watch it.
Watch Sailor Moon in Japanese.
Mm.
Wait, what was that? What was that? You like it better in English?
No. I like reading it.
Mm-hmm. Read it in Japanese. You'll never learn it
Yeah.
unless you read it in Japanese. I don't know if I'm logged in.
Oh, boo. Hi, boo. What hurts?
I am logged in.
Why you say ow? Yeah.
All right. Add. Ah, there you go.
Both are subbed, she says.
No, this one's dub. This one has dub.
Maybe those other ones?
Oh, what were the other ones? What was it?
Buongo Stray Dogs.
Did I spell it right?
Boungo.
Boungo, yeah. They changed it to Boygo. It's not coming up. Is it on Crunchyroll?
She said I meant dubbed.
Oh, okay.
Case study of Vanitas. Who? What? I love you. Bungo.
Oh, it spelled it wrong. Oh, what's this? I'll watch a couple episodes and let you know if you should watch it. $50 episodes. 50 episodes.
You poor baby. You poor baby.
So yeah, I started watching this Blue Lock show, and I mean honestly, I every time I've watched the sports anime, I always end up liking it. I go in, I'm like, stupid sports anime, and then it's like, it's pretty fun. It's always just like, the anime is always really good at creating fake like tension when it comes to like sports stuff, and like you usually know that like the main guys are gonna win. You know, your team's gonna win at the end, but it's just still like exciting. You know.
Tony said Buffy is great. She said it's police action, supernatural villainy.
How do you guys come up with these like genres? I still think the best One of the best shows out there is the Jobless Reincarnation one.
Hmm.
How do you say it in Japanese?
Mushoku Tensei.
It's the original, guys. It's the original isekai.
How?
I tried watching this. I've been some of the anime like just they have the craziest names. Have you ever seen some of these things? I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. That's the name of the show. That entire paragraph.
Tony said, "Trapped in a dating sim is fun and funny too."
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Everything's on Crunchyroll except One Piece.
One Piece is on Crunchyroll.
But Nihongo, not Eigo.
Is this one funny?
He said it.
Nice.
Did you add it?
I did.
Mwah. If any of these are good, you're gonna show me.
Yes.
Jobless is kind of perverted. Didn't think you would like it. Yeah, but it's done in a funny way. Like it's fine. It's got enough seriousness to like counteract it, and there's kind of a reason why he's like that.
Yeah, and the animation is so good.
The storytelling is also good.
And the world is so cool.
Did you fart?
No.
Did you fart?
Did you?
You could fart all day. Yeah, you're pretty.
Dude, I just want them to get One Piece on Crunchyroll. Because that's the only reason we had Funimation was because of One Piece. So like, and then we stopped watching it for a bit. So I'm like thinking, there's a bunch of stuff on Crunchyroll that I want to watch, and there's only one thing that I can't watch on there. So I'm gonna cancel Funimation and subscribe to what's it called for now. They're owned by the same company, so like,
how
come
often
on.
do you check if they put the dub on there?
It would say it right here. Trust me, they're gonna make a huge deal of it when it comes out. Like Funimation will be done at that point. Right now, they're probably double dipping though because
I don't understand like why people like. Why did they keep Funimation open if they're the same company?
Probably because they don't have. Well, they're not the same company. They're like owned by the same entity. Right?
Yeah.
So, and I believe the reason that they still don't have it on there is because the contract is for Funimation to release One Piece in English. So Crunchyroll, I believe, doesn't have the right to it in the contract, so they can't. And One Piece is such a big thing. Guys, they're making a live action One Piece, and I'm excited about it because I'm hoping that it gets the same treatment as Last of Us did, because the creator is somewhat involved. He is having to approve things, but also the director and like producer, whoever's like the showrunner, is actually like a huge fan. That's always good when they're like a huge fan. He's like a super nerd, right? When it comes to it. So I just really hope it's good. I like the actors that they picked for all the characters. I think they're good, at least visually. Like they look good.
I think you saw this one. It's really good. I just never mentioned it. Kind of like, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I never watched it, but I've seen it a lot, like things about it.
Black Clover we started watching and then gave up for some reason.
I felt like it was like Naruto but bad. You know what I mean? Where like you get like it like or like Fairy Tail. It was very much like that style where it was like introduce us a bunch of characters, decently interesting world, decent animation, but like very bland, I guess. And then also I don't know, it's just not for me. There isn't enough depth in it for me. I've tried to start watching it again, and I was just like, the characters are fine, but like there's something missing there. There's just like something.
Turbo said, yeah, it was like Fairy Tail. Tony said Dr. Stone is great. Chrissy said,
wait, hold on. Dr. Stone. We tried watching that, remember?
No.
It was the one where like the people got trapped in like stone, and then like there was that drop of water that dissolved that one kid, and he was like a scientist, like super smart scientist. He looked like he had like a turnip hair, where like it like changed it. We watched a couple episodes of it, and then they had to like they had to start thawing other people out because everybody, like some people are frozen still. But the weird thing is that like they're all like middle school or high school students, and they.
I remember this at nothing.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Chrissy said, we just watched Wakanda Forever the other night and loved it, especially the ending.
It was okay. It wasn't that great. This one, remember?
No.
Hold on, image.
You sure you didn't watch it alone?
Positive. Because I asked you if I could continue watching it without you, and you said yes.
Well,
remember this?
I didn't
E
like
equals MC square.
Nah. This has completely fled my memory.
Yeah, this is what I mean. His head is like a turnip or whatever. Or like a leek.
Yeah.
Right, a leek. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it was...
Kerbo said it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Like, visually, it was really nice. Like, I liked a lot of the costuming and stuff in it. I thought that was awesome. But I don't think the movie was, like, all that crazy. It was like a B-tier Marvel movie, which is fine.
Sab said it was mid.
I think it was worse or better than the original. I think the original was worse. I think it was better in a lot of ways, but I also thought like it flowed kind of weird. Like the pacing for the movie was kind of all over the place. We still haven't had like a banger or like, you know, a movie that really slaps for the Marvel. For the Marvel, like the new phase. Nothing has really.
Can someone back me up? That term is the worst term I've ever heard ever. I hate it.
It's like my favorite.
Hate when people say that.
Is it 11?
I locked her up.
Oh, that
I was
90.
afraid she was gonna pee.
Hey.
Oh, hey, it's like you love us again. You forget about your antler? Yeah.
Crazy.
Beep, 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 beep.
You guys watch
Overlord.
Overlord? That's a good one.
I'm not allowed to watch it.
I mean, I told you we could watch it if you want to.
You have to allow T to read it then.
Too, yeah.
So
that's the problem. I don't. She's too smart. You're not smart enough
F you.
to understand everything. So. That's good.
Oh God.
Wait, look what you did.
Dude, she can't hear.
Look what you did.
She's literally deaf.
Look what you did. I gotta put my Band-Aid on.
9.
You only brought me one?
No, I got you 2.
Oh. I was about to, throw a hissy fit.
Even though you only need 1.
No, you need 2.
No wonder we're running out of Band-Aids.
You need 2 because you put one like this and then you put one around.
Oh, Meek.
I didn't make her do that.
You're supposed to be babysitting.
I love how everything is my fault. It's like that video, and look what you just did. You just dropped the Band-Aid thing on the floor. Now the dog's gonna eat that because my blood is in it. I
won't read it. I don't want to ruin the game for me. You need 2 on thumbs. Dude, that's why we're running out of Band-Aids.
Shut up.
You cut yourself.
What are Band-Aids for? Band-Aids are to be used, not to just sit in the closet, cabinet, whatever.
I'm really tired.
Dude, there's a technique for Band-Aids. They have to touch each other. If you put a Band-Aid on and it doesn't touch itself, like this one it's not making it all the way across, you see? It's gonna fall off. So you need to put another one.
Band-Aids do expire? What? Maybe the sterility, but that's it.
No, it's not the sterility. It's the glue, probably.
Nah.
The glue probably gets less sticky. Does it have a date on it?
It's the sterility.
You're the sterility. How does that even make any sense?
I wish I was sterile.
Wait, in like a baby having way?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
You.
What did I do?
You had to take the dog out.
You put her away. Why do I have to take her out?
Ruckus.
You guys saw me live react to my cut God, I cut myself. God damn
I
it.
wish I had I could see my reaction to that spider today. It was bad.
Why didn't you just
bad.
record it into the camera?
The glue, we had like 5-year-old Band-Aids at work and they were useless. Maybe they just sucked. They weren't good Band-Aids.
Yeah, dude, the cloth ones. Band-Aid brand? What are these? Band-Aid brand?
Yeah.
No, but what are they? They say something? No. I thought they were like a special type. The fabric ones. You need the fabric-y ones. The plastic ones, the ones that say they're waterproof, they're never waterproof. These won't come off in the shower or even if you sanitize your hand, because I've made that mistake before where I sanitized my entire hand and then realized, crap, I gotta sanitize my hand again because I gotta get this Band-Aid off. I just burped in your face.
All right, guys.
All right, dog is exploding, so we gotta go spend some time with her before she dies. Hopefully by next week she's not dead yet.
I hope not. And I hope we don't have to spend any more money.
Yeah, me too.
Even though we do next
How much did we
Saturday.
spend? $1,000 already, right?
$1,000.
$1,000. And I know that's not a lot.
It is for
Yeah.
people that don't have
No, I know.
$1,000 like us.
No, but I'm saying it's not a lot for like,
Literally,
hospital
all
stuff,
we've
but-
had done is testing. It's all been testing.
Yeah.
And some medications, but the meds are the cheap part. Anyway. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.